Okay, so today we'll be looking at the following problem. Find the transition matrix going from the bases b, 1, 7 to 9 to the bases b prime, 0, 4, 1, negative 1 for the vector space R2. All right, so essentially what you're trying to do here is you're trying to write each of the basis vectors for one vector space in terms of another basis for the same vector space. So in this case, we want to take each of the vectors in B, 1, 7, and 2, 9, and try to write them as linear combinations of the basis vectors in B prime, 0, 4, and 1, negative 1. So we would have this system of equations right here, pretty much. And furthermore, we can write this out simplifying by adding components and such. We would have this expression right here, which we can put in a matrix form. Okay, and we would have the same. We would do the same for the other system of equations, and we would go ahead and have an augmented matrix. But if you can see the augmented matrices here, both of these matrices have the same coefficients on the left-hand side. And we would be doing the same row operations to solving both. So basically here what we would do is we would combine both matrices as such as you see here. Okay. Now, and then you would go ahead and try to row reduce this by elementary row operations. Okay, so basically we're just doing all the work and making it kind of easier for us doing it with like one step. So if you do the elementary row operations, you get the following matrix right here. And if you interpret this, what this would mean is that C1 would equal 2, C2 would equal 1, D1 equals 11/4, and D2 equals 2. And our transition matrix is pretty much what you see over here. And usually the name for that is P. And the application to this is if you know how to write if you take any vector in a vector space and you know how to write it as a linear combination of numbers, if you know what those numbers are that are in the linear combination, that's what we call the coordinate vector, you can transition from that space to from that vector space, from that basis to another basis using that transition matrix. All right, thank you.